Hi guys, welcome back. So we are reacting to a Don Mclean song called Vincent, and this was requested by Big Malice. So thank you so much, Big Malice, for your request. And let's get into it.
Starry, starry night. Paint your...
Okay guys, stop. I'm gonna cry. Okay. Oh, this is sad. You know why I'm crying? It's because my mom used to sing this to me when I used to go to bed at night and as a child. She's still alive though. I know it's making it out like... But this just brought up feelings. Thank you for this request. Let's go back.
Starry, starry night. Paint your palette blue and gray. Look out on a summer's day with eyes that know the darkness in my soul. Shadows on the hills. Sketch the trees and the daffodils. Catch the breeze and the winter chills in colors on the snowy linen land. Now I understand what you tried to say to me, and how you suffered for your sanity, and how you tried to set them free. They would not listen, they did not know how. Perhaps they'll listen now. Starry, starry night. Flaming flowers that brightly blaze. Swirling clouds in violet haze reflect in Vincent's eyes of china blue. Colors changing hue. Morning fields of amber grain, weathered faces lined in pain are soothed beneath the artist's loving hand. Now I understand what you tried to say to me, and how you suffered for your sanity, and how you tried to set them free. They would not listen, they did not know how. Perhaps they'll listen now, for they could not love you, but still your love was true. And when no hope was left inside on that starry, starry night, you took your life as lovers often do. But I could have told you, Vincent, this world was never meant for one as beautiful as you.
Oh God.
Starry, starry night. Portraits hung in empty halls, frameless heads on nameless walls, with eyes that watch the world and can't forget, like the strangers that you've met. The ragged men in ragged clothes, a silver thorn, a bloody rose, lie crushed and broken on the virgin snow. Now I think I know what you tried to say to me, and how you suffered for your sanity, and how you tried to set them free. They would not listen, they're not listening still. Perhaps they never will.
Oh my my God, obviously when I was younger, like I never really knew the lyrics, and I don't think my mum sort of used to sing the whole thing. Potentially. But I feel like this song is so deep, and I just really, it has so many meanings, and obviously I just, it's a lot right now in my head, going on in my head. There's a lot that I want to say, there's a lot that I want to talk about right now. It's the level of empathy that this artist has, that Don Mclean has, is because his ability to speak on this topic, his ability to tap in to the legacy of Vincent van Gogh, however you pronounce it. It's his ability to write about someone's experience of their life who didn't have a voice but had a paintbrush. You feel what I'm saying? And his ability to just like hold space for another artist that isn't a musician, I think is just really magical. And I feel like it's so beautiful how he was inspired by that. I'm going to look a little bit at the context because I'm really intrigued to know like what is the story with this creation of this song, because it's just really beautiful. It's not only talking about the song, and the lyrics are not only speaking and describing the art, the physical art, starry, starry night, paint your palette blue and grey here. But it's a masterpiece. It's a masterpiece. He has like analysed his paintings. He's referenced him, but also used his art, his paintings, the colours, the feeling, the context of the painting, the situation, what's in the painting as inspiration for lyrics. Like it's such a beautiful, what an honour to, like, you know, wherever Vincent van Gogh is now, like, if you believe that people stay on somewhere, whatever, like, I wish he could have heard this, you know, to see like, wow, like Don Mclean has allowed Vincent van Gogh's art to exist in another art form. You know how deep that is? Because art lives on regardless. His art lives on. Vincent van Gogh's art lives on. We know his art. We see, well, not all of these. Obviously, a lot I know Starry Night and other ones that he's done. But his art lives on again. And so it can live on in multiple streams, multiple practices, multiple art forms. That's powerful, that is. Because it's like, I really love art. Like, I love paintings, and I think I've always loved that from a young age, like because of my parents and what they have in the house and stuff like that. I've always loved colours. I can't paint at all, but I appreciate art, you know. And so, but I'm also a singer, songwriter. So this is really beautiful to see that, like, and it's giving me inspiration that no topic for music or for a song is off limits. No, you know, whatever inspires you, you can write about, is what this song is motivating me and making me understand that, like, one, you can find inspiration in anything, but two, you can write a song about someone else's experience and it still be beautiful and awakening for you as an artist to talk about it and to sing about it, write about it, but also for the listener. Because this song is so powerful that, yes, it's talking about Vincent van Gogh's experience, because he did really struggle, right? And didn't really get the recognition at the time, I'm guessing, when I look into it a little bit. But obviously he was troubled. He was struggling with a lot of stuff, mental health wise, and he took his life, right? From what I'm saying, I'll confirm that in a second in the context. But it's like Don Mclean is able to put himself in his shoes, but then also talk about his art and use his art as a source of inspiration with the colors. It's a masterpiece. It's actually a masterpiece. And he's like, and now I know what you tried to say. Like, he analyzed his art. Like, he like, that's really beautiful. Like, I don't think I can put into words, like, how beautiful that is. And how much of an amazing person Don Mclean is, to actually tap into another person's experience and not just talk about his troubles, but give a voice and a space to other artists from other art forms that never had a voice. All they had was a paintbrush and paint to be able to express, but they had a voice. Obviously, that's their voice, right? But I'm saying, like, a voice, because art form, sometimes art isn't necessarily, like, music is very much a language that people can relate to. You know, art can be a bit niche. You know, not everyone goes towards paintings or knows the message that the painting is trying to, you know, emulate. Not always, but I feel like music, we know that's, like, on the grand scheme, art can sometimes be niche. Not always, not for me, and probably not for a lot of people, but I hope you understand what I'm saying. I'm not trying to discredit painting as an art form. Like, it's freaking incredible. I love it. But what I'm saying is, like, it's just really beautiful that he was able to tap into that and to talk about it. I just think, I hope you guys are understanding what I'm saying, because I feel like I have this feeling that I'm feeling from this, and I don't know if I'm communicating it in a way that you guys understand, but hopefully you're getting what I'm saying. I just think it's so beautiful. And this video as well, like, it's actually this, like, whoever put this video together, like, hats off to this person who made the video as well, because it really allowed me to appreciate the song differently, because I can see the visuals as well of, like, the actual art that he's talking about. And there's so many different arts that he's talking about, like, art pieces that he's talking about. I'm just in awe. Like, I'm in awe. I'm really in awe of this. Wow. Let's look at the lyrics first before I look into the context. But wow, like, starry, starry night. Paint your palette blue and grey. Look out on a summer's day with eyes that know the darkness in my soul. Oof. There's so many double meanings, hidden meanings, things that you could take from it. And that's why, because he's combined the art form of painting and the art form of music and songwriting, and he's put it together. And it's like, poof. It's like, wow. Sketch the trees and the daffodils, catch the breeze and the winter chills, in colours on the snowy linen land. Now I understand what you tried to say to me, and how you suffered for your sanity, and how you tried to set them free. They would not listen, they did not know how, perhaps they'll listen now. Starry, starry night, flaming flowers that brightly blaze, swirling clouds and violent haze, reflect in Vincent's eyes of china blue. Colours changing hue, morning fields and amber grain, weathered faces lined in pain, are soothed beneath the artist's loving hand. It's so deep. Now I understand what you tried to say to me, and how you suffered for your sanity, and how you tried to set them free. They would not listen. They did not know how. Perhaps they'll listen now. Like, artists, we give so much of ourselves, and I feel like he's talking about Vincent van Gogh and how he gave a lot of his. You give yourself to your art, whether it's you putting your whole self into the painting, or you're putting your whole self into the writing, the songwriting, the singing, or playing an instrument. Whatever art form it is, you put your soul into that. You bare your soul for the world to see. Apologies if you can hear that helicopter, guys. I do apologise. For they could not love you, but still your love was true. And when no hope was left in sight on that starry, starry night, you took your life as lovers often do. He's talking about, guys, this makes me want to cry. He's talking about, this is deep. Like, when you analyse the lyrics, It's like this song didn't need anything other than the lyrics. Because it's so simple. It's so simple, the instrumental is what I'm talking about. But he's talking about, we are lovers, like artists, we are lovers, empaths, whatever you want to call it. We are that. We are the people that feel what the world cannot or is scared to feel. That is our role for ourselves, to feel healed, for the people who see our art, hear our art, witness our art. And we are the lovers, we are the empaths. We feel a lot. And sometimes those feelings, you know, can take our life, and that's deep. And that's what happened, as lovers often do. But I could have told you, Vincent, this world was never meant for one as beautiful as you. And he's speaking to all the other Vincents in us. We all are Vincent in our own way. Portraits hung in empty halls. People not seeing your art, people not listening to your music, people not appreciating you. You don't even have to be an artist or a singer to appreciate this song. I feel like the idea and the metaphor of Vincent is what we can relate to in one way or another. Portraits hung in empty halls, you know, being in a room that this you know, is empty, framed heads and nameless walls, with eyes that watch the world and can't forget, like the strangers that you've met, the ragged men in ragged clothes, the silver thorn and bloody rose, lie crushed and broken on the virgin snow. Now I think I know what you tried to say to me, and how you suffered for your sanity, and how you tried to set them free. They would not listen. They're not listening still. Perhaps they never will. It's just this, it's like almost like this cyclical repeat. It's like, okay, Vincent was from back then, and his art wasn't appreciated in his time. Then there's artists today, or then in Don Mclean's time, that they weren't appreciated. It's almost like this cyclical nature, and this sort of feeling of like our role as artists. Phew. Bro, what a flipping song. This is actually a masterpiece. This is a masterpiece. A masterpiece of a masterpiece, inspired by masterpieces, written by a masterpiece. It's just the whole masterpiece. Like, it's just too much. I can't even put words to it, guys. Mclean was inspired to write it after reading a biography about Van Gogh, ultimately reflecting on that artist's brilliant mind, mental illness, and tragic legacy. The song explores the contrast between Van Gogh's immense artistic vision and the lack of appreciation he faced during his lifetime. While sitting on a porch with a guitar, Don Mclean read a book on the life of Vincent van Gogh. Moved by the artist's story, he composed the song to highlight not just his art, but his struggles with mental health, his unrequited desire to connect with a society that misunderstood him. Oh gosh. The famous opening line references Van Gogh's 1889. Wow, he was back in the day, wasn't he? Whew, I didn't realise that. That's crazy. The Starry Night which he painted while staying at the Saint Paul du Mazoul Asylum in Saint Remy. Mental illness and isolation. The lyrics explicitly address Van Gogh's inner torment and his battle with what is recognised today as a bipolar disorder. The lines, how you suffered for your sanity and how you tried to set them free, speak to his struggle to be understood and his attempt to share his beautiful, albeit troubled, perception of the world with others. Mclean, look out on a summer's day with the eyes that know the darkness in my soul, pointing to how Van Gogh translated his deep pain and the raw beauty of nature onto his canvas using his signature blue and grey palettes. One of the most profound lines in the song, "This world was never meant for one as beautiful as you," captures the tragedy of Van Gogh's life. The painter died by suicide at age 37, believing his life's work was a failure. The song's refrain, "Perhaps they'll listen now," serves as a heartbreaking acknowledgement that the world finally recognised his genius long after his death. Guys, what a song, man. What an absolute song. Like, this is a masterpiece of a song. Like, I don't think there's another song like this out there that brings to life and talks about an artist of another art form. I just think it's just, I want to say genius, but I don't really, genius isn't really the word, because genius makes it out like it's genius. Like, It's more than that. It's magic, it's empathy, it's unity. And music unites us all. And this is exactly the kind of song that I love to listen to. And I feel like you guys, some of you guys commented on the paintings in my house, in my parents' house, I should say. They love paintings, but I feel like you guys have seen that, and I don't know if that's why you thought maybe I'd appreciate this song, or yeah, like I really did appreciate it because of that. So if you did think that and that was the intention, then thank you. If not, thank you for requesting this regardless, Big Malice, because what a song, what a flipping song. Thank you so much. Anybody has another request, there is a link in the description. This is a masterpiece. Yeah, wow. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for your support. Comment down below your thoughts. How did this make you feel? Do you agree with what I'm saying? Anything you'd like to add? I'd love to know your thoughts, and request in the link below. Thank you so much. Till next time, bye.